to the Superhumanistic Podcast, where we talk about all things health and wellness. Last week, we talked about affirmations and all the great benefits that go along with affirmations and how that relates to our morning routine, and it's part of everything that we do in the morning. And we're going to continue on the path of talking about our morning routine and breaking down each individual topic. Make sure you leave us a comment, follow us, give us some likes, all that stuff. Superhumanistic on everything. So, do you want to kick it off and tell us a little bit more about your morning routine? And we're going to be talking about visualization today. So that's the topic. So kick it off and let us know how to visualize and how you incorporate it into your day.
So visualization is something that I'm still working on right now. I feel stronger in my affirmations, and I know we had that challenge last week. So let us know if you were able to write down some affirmations from last week. But for visualization, I definitely struggle with incorporating this one. I am trying to get better at it, even just starting 2 minutes throughout my morning routine. And like we said before, increasing as you go. So I'm really just starting fresh with visualization. What I'll do for my visualization is I've actually created a small vision board. And I just folded a piece of paper, like just basic computer paper. I folded that into 4 sections. So I have like 4 different sections. And I put for my physical, family, spiritual, and financial is what I labeled each of those sections, and just kind of set goals for myself. So mine is really word-based, but you can make vision boards and look up pictures from online, put those on your vision board as like motivation for what you visualize your life to be in the future. That's something that I do every morning, or at least I'm trying to incorporate more. I have it taped behind my mirror. So like when I open my mirror for my daily, routine in the morning of washing my face, brushing my teeth, I open that mirror and I'll see it taped there, so that I can read that every morning. That's one of the vision boards that we've set up. For myself, that's what I set up. That's something you could try as well. But we have together made a vision board of like what we want our future life to look like too.
We've done a vision board ourselves, just kind of a plan going out 7 years, 10 years, those type of things, all the goals that we want to accomplish. We've taken some images and printed those out and put them on the vision board as well, in terms of the type of house that we want and a farm and all those type of things. Just all our goals laid out financially, and also what we want to do career-wise as well. And other things that I do to visualize as well. And I think, you mentioned you're trying to incorporate it and those type of things, and I'm doing the same as well. Kind of at least trying to spend about 5 minutes or so every morning doing some sort of, kind of visualization technique. But I think we do it oftentimes in other ways as well, and we don't realize it. It kind of connects to the affirmations. Whenever you're doing affirmations, part of that is to try to visualize yourself being happy throughout the day and all those type of things, what it feels like to have that money, what it feels like to just be confident. So you're kind of trying to visualize that a little bit through the affirmations as well. Something I've been working on is just sitting down and really kind of imagining what it feels like to be in the house with you and be up in the morning, and what my coffee is tasting like as we sit down and relax and start our day off slowly, what it's like to overlook the land and the house and everything as I sip on that coffee and just try to feel the wind on my face. So really just trying to getting down to all the details and what it should feel like. At the same time, I'll also go online and look at images of the type of house that I want or the type of business that I want, and all those type of things, and try to incorporate that as well into my day. I'll picture myself going out on the farm, which is what we want to do. We want to have a farm. So I'll picture myself going out there and feeding all the animals and what that's like. And so I've been trying to incorporate that into my day. So why don't you tell us about the benefits of that?
Yeah, I think that's perfect actually, that we do really do this throughout our day. I even, now that you mentioned like the whole pictures and visualizing that, for my physical, like what I want my goals to be, just found a picture online and had it even as my backdrop on my phone. So then anytime that my phone would turn on, I'm seeing that photo, and in my mind, I'm reminded of like that goal that I'm trying to reach. So some of those benefits of the visualization is that you are expanding your thinking. You're having to kind of think in a new way that's more the positive. You're igniting your imagination, becoming more creative, and you are able to approach challenges with more of a fresh mindset, because you're always thinking ahead, right? You're visualizing, you're setting those goals, so you have that fresh mindset when challenges do arise. It does help improve your performance, boosts your confidence, goal achievement. So you're setting those goals and then you're checking in daily on those goals that you've set. Improved mental health as you start to see yourself and reaching those goals. You have that improved confidence and trust in yourself to be able to follow through on what you've set for your life. Helps with identifying patterns that maybe you weren't aware of previously with like your mindset. So starting to visualize and identify those problem areas and then setting goals and visions to go back to that positive thinking again. Same with like affirmations, where we're combating that negative thought with now a more positive. Same with images that come in our mind. We're able to then visualize us as a more positive self. Your focus is better, less stress, and then enhanced sleep, enhanced concentration, and then pain management as well. Like visualizing you not having that pain anymore helps then, again, with that mind shift. The story you shared a few weeks ago, that monk that had set himself on fire, because he was able to meditate and kind of visualize himself not even in his body, he's able to experience a pain that most of us would not be able to experience. So it does help with that pain management. If you're having some chronic pain, just start visualizing yourself without that pain, and you'll see improvements.
Yeah, we're going to have to stop going back to that story. Going back to that well a little too much, but yeah, that is an amazing story. Those are some great benefits, as you mentioned there. I think can also help with relaxation and compassion by focusing on calming images, and you can empathize with others in that way as well. Got a picture of Michael Jordan in the back there. I know growing up playing sports, one technique we used to use is to visualize yourself making the shot. You're at the free throw line. I think that's what a lot of NBA players do. A lot of athletes in general picture themselves catching the football on the field, as we got Super Bowl coming up tomorrow. I think in sports it can be very helpful as well to visualize yourself accomplishing the goal that you want to accomplish, like making the shot, hitting that three-pointer, the free throw, catching the football. You're playing golf, visualize yourself hitting, making that swing really good, getting that ball to go where you want it to go, getting that hole-in-one, and that's kind of what you want to apply to life as well, and you'll be able to accomplish those goals. As you mentioned, a lot of great benefits there, and can even help boost your memory and learning, since you're kind of visualizing things and going over those in your head over and over again. So a lot of great benefits there. Manifestation is, I think, an outcome of visualizing. So all those things are kind of connected. It kind of feels like, in terms of affirmations, visualization and also manifestation, manifesting what you want, visualization techniques, and continuing on to manifest all your goals and wants. So it's a great technique that, as you mentioned, we haven't gone into a whole lot. So definitely want to focus more on that in 2024 and continue to work my way up from that 5-minute mark up to maybe going for longer and seeing how that works out. What's our challenge for everybody?
Yeah. So this week, of course, with visualization, see if you can start your own vision boards. You can do something as small as like that piece of paper, or we even thought larger and bought a dry erase board and have that up in our living room so that we're seeing it daily. So create your vision board this week, and then let us know like a spot that you're posting it in your house so that you're reminded every day and see it every day. Yeah.
All right. And that's pretty much all we have for this week. Next week, we'll continue on our series here of the morning routine and talk about exercise and the exercise routines that we do every morning to get our day started and get the energy going and the blood flowing. Follow us on Superhumanistic Everything. Again, leave us a comment, feedback, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.